Hey everybody, this is Forsaken 7, or Lance if you call it. You've probably met me if you were at CES this year. You met me along with, I was with Bugger and Spicer. I know a lot of y'all that have been asking like over the years and have also been like on overclock.net or Reddit or anything else like that asking about what happened to the XtremeSystems.org forums. So this is our going to be one of our first videos, where one of us is actually talking to y'all. And I kind of wanted to touch base about these things of like what Extreme Systems is doing, where it's going, and what all is happening right now. First and foremost, when it comes to the forums, .org will be coming back. It will be coming back and completely upgraded. You'll have more modern features. You'll be able to post photos, media, all that kinds of thing that you wanted to be able to do. People will be able to register, comment, and stuff like that. We wanted that for y'all to where we can continue that. As soon as we have more of an update for that, we will definitely let y'all know. As far as the overclocking team, when it comes to hardware bot, we have been completely rebuilding it for the past year. Myself, Max, and Fugger. Charles has been very gracious to let us try to see what myself and Spicer could do to kind of rebuild it, revitalize it. We have a whole new wave of newer overclockers to the community. Our Discord that we use now is extremely active. If anybody wants to, an invite to that, I will definitely probably link that. We want to make it to where it's an actual community, because for so long people have been saying this is the XOC community, and I'm not saying this is like every team or every community or anything else like that, but a lot of them do not actually communicate. They do not actually interact with their members and stuff like that, and that's not something that we do here. We absolutely do interact with our members. We like to make it a good space for people. We also want to be able to help the newer overclockers that are going to be taking over for when the older ones kind of step back and stuff like that. They have a chance to be able to go up and do something. We're really excited about that, especially with the revitalization of the team. We're excited that, the forums is going to be back. Then we also now have another front. We have a Facebook now where it's Extreme Systems. You now have another website where it's XtremeSystems.us, where you'll be seeing reviews from team members on hardware. You'll have team members that are also going to be doing software. And not only on top of that, we'll be selling thermal solution products like Hound's IA, for example. Hound's IA, especially with the HYP17, makes the best thermal paste in the world right now. Not only is their thermal paste extremely good at ambient temperatures, it absolutely slays at subambient and sub-zero. The two best ones I would say at sub-zero, or actually I would say three. You've got Thermal Grizzlies, you've got Splave 1s. Splave 1 is absolutely amazing as well. HYP17, we'll be selling the HYP17 and also HY2610, which is their high performance thermal putty, which is on par with UTP-8 from Upsiren. And we try to make it affordable for everybody, especially bringing it over here. Lastly, if you want to check out that website, go to XtremeSystems.us. You can check that out. We'll have more products coming in from Hound's IA here very soon, and then we'll be able to at least provide that to people in North America. And then here pretty soon, I'm figuring it out to where we can ship that internationally to all of y'all. If any of you are around the world. The last thing I wanted to touch base with is what we're going to be doing with the YouTube. The YouTube and then our page on Facebook. What we're going to end up doing is we are going to actually be starting to do overclocking and showing people how to do the BIOSes when it comes to ambient. We're only going to be using retail chips no matter what it is. All of the non-retail chips or anything that's like, really highly binned, we're going to use for like, obviously for extreme overclocking. But we want to make it realistic for people, especially when it comes to that stuff, because most of the time, from what you see, usually is people that are getting samples, and we don't want to do it that way. We want to do it retail, because the average consumer is going to get, just either an average bin. Sometimes they'll get lucky and then get an absolute god bin. But we want to do it with normal retail chips, retail memory, and stuff like that. We want to make it to where the average person can actually do those settings and it actually work. We'll be presenting those guides and stuff like that on here. We'll try to touch as many chips as we can throughout the years, even up to newer modern. We want to give information to people without there being like misinformation. We want to give people unbiased opinions on things, and be able to like give kudos where they deserve to be done. I know it's just myself doing the video right now. Here pretty soon I'm relocating to Vegas to be with Fugger, so that way y'all will get constant like videos from myself and him, and Spicer as well. I look forward to that, if that is something that y'all are actually interested in and you want to be a part of this. Like I said, I will link the Discord, and then on top of that, I will make sure that the website where we sell the thermal products are doing the reviews and stuff like that are on there. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more, like I said, subscribe. Extreme Systems is not dead, and we are going to take back over. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.